Howdy y'all, it is me, J Soldier Pro once again, and welcome back to another video. I hope that you all enjoyed the time lapse. In case you don't know, I'm trying to improve my my 4B4T and 2P2E episodes. Basically, I want to make them a bit better by, having time lapses and stuff like that. Basically, make it so they less resemble a talkie vid, which, believe it or not, some of my older 2P2E videos and some of my older 4B4T episodes are actually like that. But I don't know what happened. I just started to kind of make them more and more into talkie vids where I would basically just talk and not really do anything in the video. So, I don't know. But yeah, if you're wondering, why you'll see some changes and stuff probably in my content, that's why. But anyways, so today, there's a few things to talk about. One, I built this giant chest basically as bulk storage not bulk storage, but temporary storage for items that either don't have a place in my normal storage or my shulker box storage, area, or it's just items I haven't sorted in yet. Right now, it's both, because I don't have a place for them yet. Okay, so, I don't have a spot set up, and I haven't sorted them in. So, guess it's both of those right now. So, anyways, my game plan is to basically move them into here, and then transfer the items over into my main storage area. Now, I'm also building this because I know for a fact I'll have a ton of different items, because my game plan is to basically empty out all of my previous bases. I'm not joking. All of my previous bases from most of the shulker box contents. And, I say most, probably not all, but a large majority of the content I'll move over to this base. Which, should be pretty interesting, I think. But, anyways, yeah. There isn't a whole lot really to say, other than if you're wondering why on earth I'm putting item frames, why I'm putting item frames on this chest. I basically name an item. So, like, for example, when I do coal blocks, I name a block of coal blocks, so that I know just by hovering over the item, oh yeah, this is where coal blocks are stored. I might have used signs instead, but signs are disabled on 4B4T, aka you can't place them down to any capacity or anything. So, yeah, and I also tried a few hours ago, unless they were re-enabled within a few hours of me recording this footage, yeah, they are still disabled. So that's unfortunate. So if you're like, oh, Jay, just use signs, it's easier. One, I would agree with you that they might be easier, especially in terms of setting them up. But, yeah, that's not really an option. But, anyways, good idea, I suppose. But, anyways, the other thing to kind of go and note is, I'm sorry if this episode seems a little bit rushed. If it does, that's because it kind of is. Basically, I already went ahead and I recorded 4B4T episode 29, but I deleted the recording and record.it. I also deleted the recording that I had on my camera roll, and I even deleted the recording that I had edited in Splice. which if you don't know is what I use for editing. So, yeah. But anyways, yeah, that's gone. All it was basically just Reister and Dampus fighting, and then they weren't really able to fight too well because of how laggy it was. And according to Reister, I was the cause of all the lag. So that was interesting. I don't know how badly multiple thousands of blocks of ocean being covered in Frostwalker ice, and then all that trying to melt at once will lag a game, but I'm assuming pretty bad. Well, a game, a server, whatever the heck you want to say, but yeah, okay. So, let's just say, Dampest, when you gave me 600 level Frostwalker boots, might have been a tiny bit of a mistake, because now I can freeze a bunch of Venusian on complete accident. So, yeah, and also, from what I can tell, with level 600, it basically, if you stand over by a body of water and you stand still for a few seconds, it will literally freeze every single source block on the surface, like every single surface source block of water within your entire render distance. From what I can tell, at least. I don't know if it's how many chunks are loaded, I don't know if it's how many chunks are loaded or if it's 600, but regardless, it's kind of insane. So just saying, if you get some of Dampus's boots somehow, I don't recommend you go over by an ocean. And if you're wondering how on earth I got over towards an ocean, Reister and Dampus decided to fight in a swamp that also had a lot of trees getting burned down by lava, which was fun, I guess. But, along with that, the swamp was over by an ocean biome, so that's fun. Because, happy fun times, right? Yay! So, I don't know. I just thought that was kind of an interesting thing to point out, so I'm sorry if this episode seems rushed. After I realized that recording was gone, which I didn't mention this, but the reason why I even got rid of the recordings in the first place, well, all the videos and stuff, the majority of videos I had on my phone and all of that, the reason why I even got rid of them in the first place, the reason why I deleted them, was because was basically because I was about to fight Oblivion, and I didn't know how long the fight would last. I thought it would last close to an hour. It ended up taking less than 2 minutes, so, okay. But regardless, I prepared, so if you're wondering, hey Jay, why on earth did you do it then, of all times, that's why. But anyways, there isn't really a whole lot else to say other than I'll be taking a break, which I won't go into detail about. Just know I will be uploading 4th of July and that's it. There will be a temp leader set up on my fan Discord where there's also a vote going on. And if you want to have a chance to become temp leader, just simply say that you want to become the temp. Just simply say, I would like to be added into the vote for temp leader on my fan Discord. That vote will end Saturday. I believe it will be June 29th, I want to say. June 29th, 2019. So you're already pretty late into the game if you're just now joining, but, whatever. But, yeah, okay. I think that's about it, really, for what I need to say in this video. Once again, I'm sorry if this seems rushed. It is. I don't think I could really do much more, other than maybe more time-lapse or something. If I were to do something like this if I were to just wait until tomorrow. So that's why I'm going ahead. I'm just getting it out of the way. As one little other thing, I'm sorry if the previous time-lapse was a bit too fast. It took over an hour to build the inside of the chest. So, I mean, my thinking when recording that was, there will be a bunch of you know, like there will be a bunch that I'll do in the video afterwards. No, there really wasn't. So, I don't know. And the original footage that I had, the original recording, I deleted with everything else that I deleted. So, once again, that's kind of a ripperoonie. So, frickin' do. I guess there isn't really much more to say, other than I guess I'm going to just end off the video. I literally, I'm sorry if this seems rushed, it kind of is. It's kind of like last minute, you know, because in case you don't know, the break, I'm starting on Saturday. If you want to know more about it and everything, just watch my previous video, but yeah. It's kind of interesting, but okay. But anyways, I think I'm going to go and just end off the video here. Sorry if this seemed rushed. I think I've apologized like 4 times, so let's stop apologizing. But anyways, thank you all so much for watching this video. If y'all have enjoyed it, make sure to hit the like button down below, subscribe, comment. Overall, just have a great day, and I hope